a dying empire faces a rising storm in the Balkans.
The year is 1389, and the fate of Serbia hangs in the balance.
Which medieval tactic would you choose to defend your homeland?
Subscribe now to witness the clash of civilizations in the Field of Blackbirds.
The story of the Kosovo campaign begins now.
Ottoman forces expand relentlessly across the fractured Balkan peninsula in the late 14th century.
Byzantine influence wanes, leaving small principalities exposed to invasion from the east. The Serbian realm fragments into rival territories after the death of its emperor. Regional lords fight for internal dominance, while the Ottoman threat grows larger.
He captures key strongholds in Thrace and Macedonia during the 1380s.
He demands vassalage and tribute from the remaining Christian rulers.
He refuses to bow and gathers a coalition of nobles. He secures alliances with Bosnian and Albanian leaders to bolster his ranks.
The Ottoman army marches west in the spring of 1389.
This massive force aims to break the backbone of Balkan resistance.
Target the strategic plateau known as the Field of Blackbirds.
Control of this valley opens the route to the Adriatic Sea.
The opposing armies converge on the dry plains near the Sitnica River.
It is June 15, a day destined for bloodshed and legend.
He deploys his forces with a strong center of heavy cavalry.
His right wing is commanded by a powerful local feudal lord.
The left wing holds heavy infantry sent by the Bosnian king.
Christian knights wear heavy plate armor and prepare for a shock charge.
The Grand Sultan positions his troops in a traditional crescent formation.
He commands the center, surrounded by elite guards. His elder son leads the European vassal troops on the right flank.
The younger son commands the Anatolian cavalry on the left flank.
Turkish archers line the front to break the enemy momentum.
Camels and supply wagons protect the Ottoman rear from encirclement. The battle opens with a hail of arrows, darkening the sky. Serbian heavy cavalry initiates a thunderous charge against the Ottoman lines.
Iron-clad horses smash into the lighter Turkish infantry formations.
The Christian right wing pushes deep into the Ottoman left flank.
The Anatolian troops buckle under the sheer weight of the assault.
Panic briefly ripples through the Ottoman ranks on that side. However, the Ottoman center holds firm against the frontal attack.
The commander surveys the battlefield without visible emotion. He sits upright in the saddle, reins held loosely, his head turned.
His archers target the unarmored horses of the Serbian knights. The dismounted knights are forced to fight on foot in the dust. The tide begins to turn as the Ottoman numbers assert dominance.
A Serbian noble feigns desertion to approach the Ottoman command post. He gains access to the Grand Sultan under the guise of surrender. The noble assassin draws a hidden dagger and strikes the ruler down. The Grand Sultan falls, mortally wounded in his own tent.
The attacker is killed, but the harm persists.
Commanders conceal the death to prevent the army from routing.
The lightning heir immediately assumes command of the Ottoman forces.
He orders a ruthless counterattack to avenge his fallen father. The Janissaries and cavalry move as one, their momentum suggesting a coming storm.
The Ottoman right wing executes a swift envelopment of the Serbian left.
Bosnian troops are cut off and overwhelmed by the fresh assault.
The Serbian heavy cavalry becomes trapped in the tightening Turkish grip.
Exhaustion overtakes the Christian coalition after hours of brutal melee.
The right-wing commander withdraws his forces from the field. Historians still debate if this withdrawal was tactical or an act of betrayal. He pauses to look back at the battlefield.
The Serbian prince is left exposed in the chronicle where he looks to infiltrate right where the allies should be.
His personal guard fights valiantly, but is surrounded by enemy forces. The Serbian prince is captured alive amidst the heap of bodies. He is brought before the dying Grand Sultan for a final confrontation.
Both supreme commanders perish on the same blood-soaked field. The Serbian army is effectively annihilated by the end of the day. Ottoman casualties are also catastrophic, halting their immediate campaign.
He withdraws his army to secure his throne at home.
Serbia is left without leadership or manpower to defend its borders.
The principality eventually becomes a vassal state to the Ottoman Empire. The battle cements Ottoman dominance in the Balkans for 5 centuries. The Field of Blackbirds becomes a sacred symbol of national sacrifice. Legends of the fallen resonate through time.